3, 2, 1. Whenever you're ready. And go.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay. Count me in.
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go. Do it.
Sorry. Yep, count me in.
And 3, 2, 1, go. That's a snake. No, we're going to need the theme song. 3, 2, 1, go.
He's going to do it this time.
There you go.
On this episode of the Business Casual Show, it's the return of Blind Rankings. Hunter helps us bond, and I prepare an intimate serenade for our special guest, Kyle Gordon. Let's get into it, baby.
Welcome to the Business Casual Show. I'm Jeremy. I'm joined by Cory and Hunter, and our guest this week is Mr. Kyle Gordon.
Yeah.
Hello. Business Casual. They're so cool.
That's awesome.
I'm in a podcast studio. All right. Just to you, give me donuts. I can eat. Vertigo, you too. Hello.
Yes, I am aware of the song. I'm just laughing.
Catorce! Norse! Trace! Catorce! He was really quirked up when he did that.
Yeah, he was.
Ors, Doors, Trace, Catorce? Come on now.
What a loon.
What a fucking loon that
Realize
Bono.
that you had,
Yeah, sorry, I'm popping my sweater off right now.
No, it's like not that different from your skin tone, so I was like, what the hell? Out of the corner of my eye.
Yes, yeah.
Hello, Hunter naked in the studio.
All right.
Epic.
100th episode, naked episode?
Sure.
Sure.
Balls and butts on chairs.
Yeah.
Bring Kyle back, fly him out.
Bring
the
some,
word.
bring
Say
some
the word.
Clorox wipes for these leather seats.
Yeah. That time I'll actually want to be here.
Yeah, you're here against your will on like your PR forced you to come here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they brought.
Man, they got 2,000 subscribers. You really got to get on there.
That's fun because we don't have 2,000 subscribers right now, but like
This is
we-
my. So
we
when we record this,
could.
my ambition is that like whatever 2 weeks from now
300
we
more.
gain 300.
Well, that's how
God.
they convince me. They're like, by the time it's on, I promise.
We're
I was
gonna
like,
hit
look
that
at this
cool
shit. They're like, no
2K,
problem.
brother.
It'll be 2K by the time it's out.
They'll hit 2.
Yeah.
Someone just did one fan art about them. They're about to.
That's great. That is
Yeah.
great.
Yes.
That's
and,
cool.
and it's flat. It's mostly flattering to all of us.
Is it mildly sexual?
No, it's
No.
business casual. That's
the name of the
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah. Oh, okay. All right. I was sold a bill of goods.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have you set any plans for your wedding yet?
Congratulations, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Sorry, ladies.
And I did it on purpose. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we had like honestly had a lot of it planned before we got engaged. So
That's the way
it
to
was.
do it.
That's the healthy way
Yeah.
to do it. You planned like we're gonna get married,
Yes.
but the proposal itself is a surprise.
Yeah. Not to just move away from bits, but my life philosophy has always been like, especially in relationships, it's like when something feels long overdue, that's the right time to do it because then you won't fuck
that.
up.
Yeah, I like that. I like
yeah.
that.
It's
Yeah.
good that it's overdue.
That's why
Yeah.
we waited 10 years to do a podcast.
Yeah.
yeah. Right when the industry is piping high.
Yeah. I mean, Mark Maron is leaving a big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
there
Big
you go.
shoes to fill. To that point, who are your guys? It's a Mark Maron.
Yeah, we have
Is that a Mark Maron?
Yeah,
we have
yeah,
Obama
because
on
who are
next
your
week,
guys?
actually.
Yeah. We almost.
Because the Who Are You Guys just like who growing up were you watching?
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
the
who
comedian.
inspired you to do what you are
Fuck
doing?
it, Kyle. Who are your guys?
I said it
Yeah,
as a
I was
joke,
like,
but I am curious who your guys were.
Yeah.
Because we were just at your show maybe a month ago, and Weird Al Yankovic was there.
Yeah.
And I was trying to figure out who the comp would be to be at our show. But like,
Yeah.
just such a specifically like
Our
that's
guys is
the
other
guy.
Yeah, because our guys is other groups of guys.
No, ours would be if Auntie Donna came to one of our shows. That
Yeah.
would be like,
but
maybe
but
a
even
good
still-
neighbor was there.
Oh,
Maybe,
yeah.
Or if
Lonely
Lonely
Island.
Island came to our show, maybe.
Yeah.
But like, what was it? Yeah. So who? To
Well,
that
there's
point.
that's funny because there are guys that like you are that are like on your Mount Rushmore, but then there are guys who are like doing what you do
At the
great.
highest
yeah.
level,
And
yeah.
Weird Al, I mean, come on.
Of course.
Yeah,
Come on.
I guess like
I
the
guess
Mount Rushmore
growing up, who were you watching
Oh, yeah.
that kind of were like, oh, I want to keep doing this?
Chris Farley, big, yeah, #1.
I see that.
And then for like, honestly, musical, but everything like Christopher Guest movies.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
nice.
Like he's the George Washington. On
Do you have a favorite one?
Mighty Wind is like my favorite
haven't-
movie of all
that's
I
why
time.
haven't
haven't
seen
Oh,
the Mighty Wind.
it's my favorite movie.
I'm a big Waiting for Guffman guy.
I was
Oh,
gonna
Waiting
say
for Guffman
Guffman's
is
my
great.
favorite, yeah.
I would say
Best in Show.
Best in Show, and then Spinal Tap is maybe tied with Guffman, but like I think A Mighty Wind actually does what Spinal Tap does, but better.
But Rob Reiner directed Spinal Tap.
Yeah.
but
And
like
Christopher Guest directed Mighty Wind, and it's like, it's the same. I mean, you're following a bunch of musicians who are like totally not self-aware and corny and dumb, but it's just like more. It's funnier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Fucking
is it-
better.
Yeah.
I know nothing about the Mighty Wind. Actually, is it a folk band or what is it?
Yeah, it's a bunch of folk bands that are reuniting for a big like folk band tribute
sold.
concert in New York. And
that's really
That immediately, I'm like, and Guest sold.
And
Yeah.
it's very simple. It's like, are they gonna get back and pull off the concert? And spoiler alert for Mighty Wind, they do. It goes off without a hitch.
What was the new Christopher Guest movie that like didn't do well?
Mascots.
I haven't seen it. I didn't allow myself to see
Right.
it. Yeah.
You didn't want to see the
Yeah,
death
yeah,
throes.
exactly.
Christopher Guest's Megalopolis.
Yeah, I couldn't let that. Genuinely,
He sold
And
out
in
of his
Mascots, actually, a boner is also revealed to be a crossbow.
Yeah.
deep Megalopolis reference.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and Bob Balaban is fully CGI'd in Mascots. Yeah. Yeah, so I didn't see that. They're making Spinal Tap too.
For real?
And I refuse to see it unless they're still casting.
Then of course I'll watch
Hold.
it. I'll watch me be in it. Sorry, hold
Hold on the
Wait,
quiver.
Actually,
Hold on
give hands.
Let's get a close up of the
yeah.
and let's get a desperate look into the camera.
Willing to shave.
Whoa.
5'8", New York and LA.
and LA.
For the
I'm 5'8" in New York and, in LA.
for the audio listener, Kyle's cheeks were like quivering.
I know. As I started doing it, I didn't know that was gonna happen. I think
Yeah. It
there's
was
a
terrifying.
neurological. We just discovered live a deeply unsettling neurological condition that I have.
I've been hitting people. I think I actually
been
just
hitting
talked
people.
about it. I've been hitting people. Honestly, I've been acting out.
Bashing people on the head. What do you think about that, Kyle?
Yeah, what do you think about if I've been punching people? I was actually the subway puncher.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've been hitting girls in the head in the subway.
Wow, you took that on tour.
Yeah. No, I was hitting men too. They just don't fucking talk about it.
I hit everyone.
Yeah, they're just not going.
Yeah. But then they don't run their mouth.
Yeah, just kidding. I don't hit anyone.
I'm kidding, of course.
Of course I'm kidding.
We do want to quickly introduce you to. We have our intern Andrew in the studio today. What's up, Andrew?
Hey everybody. I'm just gonna be taking some notes today.
Are you taking notes?
I just want to make sure we got everything for our records.
What do you have so far?
Cory hates women and men.
Not hates, hits.
Well,
It's in the record. So
I don't know. It's in the
Back.
transcript.
Well, he hits out of love.
Yeah.
right.
a hit can
All
feel
right.
like a kiss. That's
Yeah,
a
there you
quote-
go.
That's a quote
All
from
right.
the musical Carousel.
Carousel. They did it at our
Oh
college.
my God! It
Is that from Care? Oh,
Carousel,
Yeah.
I would say almost the climax, like the moral of the show, is kind of a hit can feel like a kiss.
Wow, I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Hey, you know when your husband hits you? It's because he's kissing you.
Yeah.
Also, one of the main themes is that this was a real good clam bake.
Ah, such a good song.
This was a real good clam bake.
And they sing about how a clam bake was. Musicals in the past were stupid.
Yeah.
And it felt like a kiss.
I think so.
Yeah.
Like, it really is.
Yeah, well,
that.
I'm wondering, is it the same song like the girl group song? Or are there two songs about hitting people and it feels like a kiss?
In Broadway, probably.
He hit me and it felt like a kiss.
He hit me.
I don't know.
That's like a Phil Spector
Yeah,
girl
yeah,
group
yeah,
song.
yeah,
I
Ron
think they did that on
Yes.
Glee.
Yeah.
Oh, because that made me think of the song that's been in our earworm where he's like, oh my do 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 with your people.
That's Mandy by Barry Manilow.
Oh Mandy.
Oh, he hit me.
But
It felt like a kiss.
And then I deserved it.
he hit me. What's important to note, though, is we're not singing Mandy by Barry Manilow. We're singing the Family Guy parody where Barry Manilow sings it to Quagmire, and he's like, "Can I get someone from the audience?" And Quagmire's like, "Me." And he goes, "Oh Quagmire, when you kissed me and stopped me from shaking. Oh Quagmire, can't you see? Oh Quagmire."
All right, so it's there's a rich history of Weird Al-ing that song.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%.
Yeah, we have to pay Seth MacFarlane $10,000.
We're fucked. We shouldn't have done that.
We're
but
fucked. We shouldn't have done anything on this podcast ever.
It would be funny if you, because you were talking about your freak out video that everyone thought was real.
Yes.
And I just think that that's so funny that you had to literally do the show, or else really, like it genuinely could have derailed your career.
Yeah,
Genuinely.
Do you want to tell that a little bit?
Well,
I think we gotta scale
I'll
it
give
back
it for the plebeians, but yeah,
That's what we call our
Plebeians, people
fans.
that weren't here before.
Hanging out.
Yeah. Anyone who is not privy to my conversations or in my inner circle of friends, I think of as below me and plebeians.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I'm sort of going solipsist.
Yeah. Anyone I don't know personally. No, but yeah. So I was on tour, and I was gonna I was doing a show in LA, and then the night before, I completely blew out my voice. But what I also did was that night I filmed this video where I had my shirt off and I pretended to have a complete meltdown, and I'm like yelling at the audience. I'm like, you don't fucking respect me! You don't fucking, I've been doing comedy since 2014! You fucking people don't respect me! Why am I fucking here? And I told them to like boo, and it looked very, very
They take
real.
you off the stage.
Yeah,
You're
they
so
pull you up.
sweaty.
Yeah, it looks very real. Also, like a social media, such a dumb hack, but if you put the Snapchat like thing, people think it's real. That's all. All. It's like literally like some sort of thing happens in the human brain. They
They're
see
like,
that.
oh, this
they're
is
like,
just a screen record from somebody's private Snapchat.
Yeah, exactly. How did this leak?
Yeah, and also movies are real.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we did that, and then I posted the next day. But I woke up that morning, and my voice was completely shot. Like
Nothing.
I could not speak at all. Like I blew it out. And I have this show in LA, and it's a big show, and blah blah blah. And like, but then I was backed into a corner because I was like, I can't cancel the show because the video was already blowing up, and I had like family members calling me, be like, Kyle, you need to come home, okay? like this is like you. We're really worried. Your cousins, your cousins had to go to high school. Like my cousins are in high school, and they're like, it's affecting their social life. They're not popular anymore.
Your cousins in high school who were just like, oh yeah, this is my cousin. He's like blowing up on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm
and
sure
like
they tell
everything.
all
They're
of their
just like,
friends at
oh,
school.
Hey, dude, your cousin's
your
freaking
cousin's
the
a
fuck
freak.
out.
Yeah. But yeah, but then I was like, no one's gonna believe me if I cancel the show. Cause like it's like
What a
vocal
coincidence.
trauma. Yeah, the night
that
like
would be the excuse of you trying to save face in your career without
Exactly.
apologizing.
No,
Yeah,
he's in a mental hospital.
He's like,
Yep.
Yeah.
He's on 72-hour vocal hold.
He's in isolation.
Let's give him the grippy vocal socks.
Yeah. Oh, his voice is shot. We have to take his shoelaces and belt.
Blew his voice so bad.
Andrew, write that down.
Write that down. That was pretty
He
good.
blew his voice so bad he got 5150.
Yeah. Sorry, bud.
Yeah. So I was in a bit of a bind, but I saw literally like a Hollywood Dr. Feelgood shot steroids into my literal ass.
Yeah,
So
that's crazy
funny.
to me. You told me you got a shot in your butt cheek that
Correct.
made your throat better.
Yes, it worked.
Do you know what it was called? What he gave you?
Heroin.
He was a real old-timey doctor.
Yeah. What do baseball players? Anabolic
Yeah.
steroids. Yeah.
Good that night, too.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, it's crazy.
Really
how-
mad, but you were looking great.
Yeah. My penis and balls are
Gone.
Was it like instantly, or how long between getting the shot and feeling better in your throat?
about an hour or two.
That's still so fast.
Yeah.
Instant, like, got a shot in
It wasn't in his butthole.
but that rhymes with vertigo.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I just wanted to get that. I wanted to break that story.
Yeah, exactly. You heard it here first.
Yeah. I didn't want to
Breaking
get.
news.
I didn't want to get scooped by Vulture.
Breaking news! Kyle Gordon gets a shot in his ass, and now he can sing.
That's funny.
The fish from SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
You were literally on performance-enhancing drugs.
100%.
It enhanced the performance.
And then the rest of the tour, full. And it literally, it's like my voice did not want to perform, and then it was literally might as well have been anabolic steroids.
That rules.
Like
Drugs are awesome. Drugs are awesome and they're good.
Yeah. Just Barry Bondsing all those fucking shows.
Have you ever
let him in the hole. Let him in the hole. Fucking cowards. Let him in the hole.
Fucking hole. He's a hero.
Hero. He showed us that drugs make you better at sports. He's a hero.
Exactly.
Have you ever
You can't get into the
lost-
Musical Parody Hall of Fame anymore.
Well, fuck them. Fuck them. And you know what? And I bet on my own shows. Yeah, you heard it. Fuck you.
Kyle's making a
Come and find me. Come and get me.
I've got $150 that he's gonna do Ugliest Girl on the Beach. Bet on DraftKings.
Yeah. I got a parlay that he's gonna do Ugliest Girl on the Beach. Fucking followed by fucking Worst Life Ever.
Yeah, and then before the end of the show, he's gonna ask the audience if he can film a video to promote the rest of the tour, and then plus that, I'm set up.
And
to
the
make
Mets will win the World Series before King Charles dies. That's a parlay.
Yeah.
We're gonna edit this all out, and we're gonna make bank.
Yeah.
$100,000 bet.
Yeah, I would.
Does that classify as insider trading if it's betting? Because Wall Street's just betting.
It's illegal, but it's not insider trading.
It's not classified as insider. I
yeah.
guess you're not trading stocks.
It's
you're
just
betting.
called something.
I don't
else,
know if they have. It's just a different
I guess
word.
it's just fraud. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's got to be. I bet there's a cool word. We'll put it on the screen right now.
There was a guy.
This is the word of the day.
Okay. There was a
File
guy.
not found.
There was a guy who streaked at a.
I was gonna talk about this.
Yeah. You probably have a better.
There was just
recollection of it.
because they go crazy on it. It was the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, it was
and,
the Super Bowl.
And there's like
Side bet.
tons of.
I've heard people go crazy there.
They go. Then this guy went crazy.
Especially the guys in the.
Have you heard
football
this? The
team.
guy went crazy at the Super Bowl.
He caught a touchdown.
Have you heard? A gentleman went absolutely bananas at the Super Bowl.
I like this guy.
Yeah, this is what BBC sounds.
No, but FanDuel does you can do the coin flip or like how long the national anthem will take, like over under 2.5 minutes or whatever it is. And one of them was, will there be a streaker at the Super Bowl? And the odds were like crazy. Like, so if you put in $5, you get like a few hundred, like 100,000. I don't know how much, but like because the odds are so low, I'm like loosely explaining what odds are.
Yeah. Let's-
And we'll put the right there.
Well, we're a podcast.
I don't even know what we would put there.
Well, it's only
Probably like
Definitely the dictionary definition.
odds.
yeah, we're all boys on the podcast
Yeah.
today. It's only right that we explain something needlessly to our listener base.
I love sports betting.
We
I
just
love
went to the horse races.
We
I
went
do, before we get into this, I just want quickly because
yeah.
I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
want to lose
yeah.
the thread of there was this
Streak.
person, so it was low. It was very unlikely that someone was going to streak, and then so this guy put a ton of money on a guy streaking, and then he just went streaking, and then
he-
got a huge payout.
Yeah.
There's
And
nothing wrong with that.
No, and then but I think he got in trouble. I think he got in a lot of trouble. They shot him.
Yeah. The
how do you
sniper, the
prove-
Super Bowl sniper got him.
Yeah.
Because I guess how do you prove that I wouldn't have been the guy? I guess they can easily check if the streaker has a financial record of placing a bet on this happening. Okay, literally stupid.
My phone's dead. I was gonna look up the stuff about the streak.
Yeah.
Corey
But I'm
dropped his keys moron
It would be
style.
so easy to be I'm gonna hire a friend of a friend to really try to erase any connection we have, but I'm gonna be I will give you my payout if you do this.
I think you're literally describing the problem that criminals have had since the dawn of.
You know what's really keeping
I
me
think
from making
that's
money off of this? Real money?
That's the third act of Goodfellas.
I'm inventing racketeering.
Yeah. How do I clean this money now that I have it?
But we got a payout from a festival that we did. Did
Have we
ever
already
talk about
told
this?
this?
We might have. We spent all of our money we earned at a festival on a horse and it lost.
Really?
Yeah. Well, we also, our manager was there at the party with us, and we hadn't made her a ton of commissionable income. And we were like, hey, we have some money. We're going to pay you some money.
But
But we're at this horse race. We just got paid. We could put it on the horse.
Do we get your permission to put your commission from this festival on a horse?
And she said yes, and the horse lost.
That was her money.
How did it do?
General Jackson got, and we looked at the horse. We went to
I
the
hope you
stable.
can sleep at night. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Was
you're gonna wake up with a human head in your bed, General Jackson.
Was it General Jackson or Zombo Bombo that we all bet on that lost?
Well, it was another time Zombo Bombo lost.
We
another
bet
time.
big on General Jackson, and then we thought we could win it all back with Zombo
Because General
Bombo.
Jackson came like second.
General Jackson came in second, and then there was this course called Zombo Bombo, and we're like, of course Zombo Bombo we're gonna bet money on.
That fucker
But his
came-
odds were 25-1, which
But
means that
imagine-
he's a fucking loser, and he came in last.
He came in dead last. And we were all like, we gotta go.
No, his odds were going up though. That's why we did it. His odds were going higher than.
Okay.
See, this is exactly
That
why
means that
I
he's
don't.
less likely to win if his odds are going higher.
Sorry,
Dude,
or
I feel
down,
like
I
I
guess.
can't
We're getting
justify
better.
spending money on like going out to eat sometimes. And then we were here and I'm like, put $40 on a horse. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, betting, sports betting, animal betting. I wish I want to go to
I can't
Ireland.
do
I
it.
want to bet the dogs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they have greyhound racing.
They bet the dogs.
Bet the dog.
They're betting on our dogs.
Yeah, this is a game. Coolidge or Biden?
We played it already. But we'll do it again. We'll do it in a
Oh, well,
bridge.
I know we played it, but I mean, Kyle's not been on here and we played it.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a voice, and you tell me if I'm doing Jennifer Coolidge or Joe Biden.
I swear to God, I thought you were saying Calvin Coolidge.
we're gonna name a presidential bill.
Yeah. I heard Hunter does such a good Calvin Coolidge impression.
I know he's doing it for his SNL tape this year.
Yeah,
He has to do a character.
Yeah, Warren Harding. Okay.
Yeah, Jeremy, do one.
All right. Hey, thanks for the tasty donuts.
Ooh, wow,
I
that is
think
hard.
I think I know. But Kyle, do you want to
All
guess?
right, that feels slightly more Biden to me.
I think it was Jennifer Coolidge.
It was Coolidge.
Biden.
And it's just a game based on honesty.
Because no one's like, especially if you're not that good. Like most people aren't that good impressions, so it kind of goes.
It's
in the
more like,
middle.
what are you
Yeah.
trying to do? Like, where's the inflection
Give
going?
us a try.
All right.
Pick one in your
Coolidge.
head and just say a phrase.
Okay,
Coolidge or Biden.
Coolidge or Biden. All right. Okay. All right. Brandon, snap it up.
That's tough. Okay, the second
I
one.
guess
Really,
Coolidge.
it started Coolidge, then turned Biden, but I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
I'm
Coolidge.
I'm gonna go Coolidge.
I'll say it was Coolidge, but I kind of forgot halfway through which one. Yeah. Which one? I was trying to remember. I was so. This is how quickly the synapses in my brain work. I was so trying hard to remember the Legally Blonde line that I, for a millisecond, forgot the game.
I
forgot where I was or what
Yeah,
year
yeah,
it is.
yeah.
I watched your face and I was like, oh, Joe Biden doing a line from Legally Blonde. That's good. And I'm
But
like,
I think
no,
I also
he
kind
meant
of
to
did
do
Trump
Jennifer.
hands, so I was like, Brandon, snap.
We accidentally do Trump all the time.
Oh, it's yeah.
Well, all we do now, because we shouldn't be doing it, but what we do now is that what we
poop.
do poop diarrhea. What we do is that
Poop,
if someone just says
poop.
like, no guys, I mean it's a great crowd, it's a beautiful crowd, we just look at each other and just go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
And for the audio
Yeah, that
listener,
one.
just a little.
I can't do any
little Trump
impressions.
hands.
I'm really bad at impressions, but
What's your best impression you can do you think?
actually, it's really.
Poop.
I got one of so, I one of the first podcasts I really ever was on, maybe like post COVID. And I've gotten more comfortable and better at podcasts, but it was like took some used to doing them. But like they asked me this exact thing, and I did what I thought was Fred Durst, and I was like, "Shut your fucking mouth!" And they were like, and I was like, "Guess." They're like, "What?" Like, yeah. I was like, "Fred Durst." They were like,
Okay.
yeah, okay. And then
That's so funny because when you prompt it, I'm like, yeah, that's a good.
yeah,
Fred
I
Durst.
shouldn't have prompted it, but yeah.
But
yeah.
like without it, I'm just like,
no, I'm really bad at impressions.
Andrew, do you have an impression like back pocket?
No.
Okay, well this is your first podcast, and we're kind of doing the same thing to you. What do you think?
Um.
And we're gonna do it full. What happened to Kyle? We're gonna do to you now.
Yeah.
Just pick the impression in your head, and we're gonna guess what it is.
Oh yeah.
no training wheels.
Okay. Hello. I'm from New Zealand.
Are you doing Taika Waititi?
Yes, I am.
Dude, he fucking ate your lunch.
Okay. Yeah. Hi, I'm a director from New Zealand. I've made a lot of movies.
My name rhymes with Schmike.
I don't know who that is.
Take that intern sign!
I don't know who that is, Kyle. I don't know who you're doing.
No!
Are you still doing Fred Durst?
Yeah, no! Yeah, print shit! Stop laughing at! Why am I doing Trump hands? God, I'm riled up.
Yeah. We got you all messed up.
It's just one of those days!
It's just one of those days.
It's just one of those days, man.
I think we could probably get started.
We get in a bit. Do you want to... Who wants to go first?
I should go first because my bit has a timeline.
Awesome. Let's do it.
Kyle, can I call you Kyle?
We have to stop.
Kyle Connect.
Kyle, hey, couple of Kyles. You went to Kyle, Texas, bunch of Kyles.
Yes.
That's not what this is about. Kyle, you spend so much time all over this country. You just went on this big tour. You're always performing for other people. When was the last time somebody performed for just you?
Performed for just me?
Yeah.
A solo concert?
A solo concert.
I don't know if that's ever happened.
It's never happened?
I don't think I've ever gotten a solo concert.
Well, it's
I've gotten a solo concert from some people I've dated, and I wouldn't go back to that concert.
Oh, like you were in bed and they got a guitar out?
I'm going to stop talking.
Pass.
I regret bringing this up.
You guys want to humiliate the people in our lives that are closest to us and mean the most?
Yeah. Don't worry. Everyone else won't know who they're talking about, but the person will definitely know you're talking about that.
Yeah.
So nobody. So you've never gotten a solo concert. No. I think that I've seen you on stage. You give so much on stage. I want to give something back to you, ladies and gentlemen, just gentlemen, and for our viewers,
Ladies, lots of ladies, one gentleman.
lots of ladies,
It's
one
all
gentleman.
women that watch our podcast.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
women. Lucas Tamron of the band Thumpasaurus.
Heyo!
Hey!
Hey,
You can stand right here.
Yeah, do you want to bring that, or bring a chair, or should he stand?
actually,
Or?
Cory, can you get out? Can you?
Oh,
Will you can I use this chair, Cory? Thanks.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, get out.
Do you want to grab another chair and bring it up?
No, stay.
Yeah, he wants you out. Yeah, sorry.
I'll sit right here.
No, stay. Stay.
You do need it there for camera.
Lucas, if people don't know, is in Thumpasaurus, and that is the theme song of our show. These are the days.
Yeah. Did you? We discussed. You said that it was okay that we use that, right?
You never told me that.
It's good to see you. It's good to have you here.
Yeah, it's good to have you here. Lucas, I brought you on because our friend, you understand how busy it is to go on tour. You're about to embark on a tour yourself.
Yeah.
And Kyle has never had somebody perform for just him. So I was hoping that maybe you could just give him a one-on-one concert.
Yeah.
Wow. A solo. Is it? Yeah, this is great.
I
Solo
mean,
con.
I guess we'll be here, but it really is for Kyle.
Yeah, if you want to play something real quick.
Yeah, I don't mind. Do you have any songs? I do requests. I know like a ton of songs.
Oh.
Cool. What came to mind? House of the Rising Sun.
Oh yeah.
I don't know that one.
Oh, you don't know that one? Okay.
Yeah,
it's kind of
any
a classic
other,
one.
You guys got any other?
Brown Eyed Girl.
Oh yeah.
No.
Van Morrison, Brown Eyed Girl.
Never heard of
Yeah.
it.
You don't know that one?
It's like 3 chords.
Ooh. Deep Purple. Smoke on the Water.
Yeah. Like one of the first songs you learned to play on guitar.
Yeah, true.
How does it go?
Bam, 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 bam.
We all came down the way well.
Do you know it?
No.
Damn.
Damn. What do you know?
Well, you guys hip to Poor Wayfaring Stranger?
Poor Waving.
Like the old sad cowboy song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it.
It's more like it's like a religious song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that? Oh, I'm sorry. I know that I planned this. Is that okay for your song?
Sure. Yeah. I'm down for. Yeah.
I'm just a poor wayfaring stranger.
He's making deep eye contact with Kyle right now.
Wandering through this world of woe.
Oh God, he's looking at me now. It's really intense.
And there's no sin.
Now he's looking at Hunter.
This Turner.
Seems to have lost his ability to enunciate.
Danger in that bright land.
He's not really played the guitar.
To which I rode.
Just kind of holding the guitar. Big chorus.
I'm going there
You're wrong.
to meet my maker.
Went for a strum and then didn't.
I'm going there.
Don't laugh.
No more to roam. I'm just alone and over yonder. I'm just alone.
He's putting his guitar down. Doesn't even seem to be.
And way back home.
Yeah, he's resting his head on the neck of the guitar.
God, I think it's hitting him.
No, he's really taking.
Yeah.
All right, we'll give
All
it.
right, well, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought there would be more guitar on that.
Yeah, you're
But
sort
that's
of
what you
you're
know-
sort of a gifted guitarist.
But that's what you know how to. That's what you know
Yeah,
how
but
to
it's
play.
such a good song.
Yeah, you really gotta let
Yeah,
just
that's-
the words speak for it.
Yeah, it sings itself.
Kyle, how do you feel?
No, I do know that one. I do remember that. Yeah.
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 Really, what's your favorite? Yeah.
Lonesome, yeah, the part when it's like lonesome, we're some stranger, and like what the part when it's like what? Hey! Like that part is like I remember that. I
Yeah,
was
you're
like,
not on
oh.
tour anymore, so you can scream like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
again.
yeah.
Did you guys want me to send you like the W9 or the?
The what?
You were gonna
The
Is
W9.
The
it
W9.
Venmo? You're gonna Venmo me?
No, I thought this was sort of.
Thought you were like around the area.
I said a W9 like taxable income that you were gonna get for this
You're
appearance.
gonna put
You're
this
my-
on your taxes next
We
year?
live together. Like
No,
you're
no.
my buddy.
I would not have done this without you
How
said
mu-
you were gonna pay me.
How
Okay,
much-
we can
how
shoot you a quick Venmo or give you some
I,
cash.
got,
What's-
I have $5.
I
what-
guess-
how much were you expecting? And what we will. I feel bad. I really don't.
Corey agreed to 600.
600
you do that?
Wow.
I did not agree to $600.
We don't have that.
You did.
We're not making money off of this yet.
Well,
Yet.
Blue Chew, please call us.
I gotta walk out with something.
All
right.
Well,
You want to?
we. I don't know.
What do you
if
have
I'll
in your
take-
pocket?
I'll
What do you
take-
have on you?
I don't have any cash on me.
take it.
I have $1.
I have some cash on me actually.
I'll take your glasses.
Jeremy's glasses.
I mean,
How
he
much- how
agreed
much
to
are they
this.
worth?
We gotta get him fucking paid. I mean,
It's about like 200 maybe.
they're Zenny, so no, they're pretty cheap. They're like $60. Shout out to Zenny. But
That's 540 left.
all right, so there we go. We're halfway there.
Here, I'll give you a buck instead.
I can give you $1, I think.
I got here 20, 40, 60. You
could have some
70,
donuts.
80,
Cover up
I got
some
$100
You
right
have
here.
$100 on you?
Yeah, here, there you go.
Why are you just... All right.
That's actually.
How much do you think this mic is?
I don't think that's ours to
No,
give.
you can't take that.
Yeah, but you have to.
I
give
mean,
me
you're laved up, so if you just kind of walk out of here without giving that
Oh,
back,
yeah,
that's
those are really useful.
something. Yeah, it's probably 50.
here. That's another
Man,
23
I have
bucks.
$1 in my bag.
How much are we at, man? I mean,
This is
do you
more
think
than
we've hit-
anyone's been paid to be on the show, including us.
Corey, this is fucked up. Like, why didn't you?
I didn't
And they
know,
still
man.
taking the
I didn't-
glasses.
I didn't know. It's gonna be good for exposure. He's got a really popular band. They did a like a Samsung commercial.
What about exposure?
Yeah.
That's fun. How much could you value the exposure of this podcast?
This
We
is
have
like-
hopefully
Maybe-
2,000 subscribers
Your
by the
head's
time this
not in
posts.
This
one.
is like negative. This is like we're in the red.
Oh,
There's
because
no-
it's
yeah.
like bad press to be
Yeah.
on this.
Yeah.
So I guess
actually,
so we're back to
opportunities-
600
Yeah,
again.
Reverse.
Hello. It's time to start up Jeremy's big audition. I am returning. This is the return of blind rankings.
Yes.
Kyle, are you familiar with blind rankings?
Like.
So
Describe it
basically,
to me.
it's okay. You can just say no. It's
No,
actually,
no. I totally. No, I know what it is.
No, I just want to know. If
I
you
feel like
know.
Hunter might not know, so you probably should describe so he
I
knows.
definitely
like
know what
I
it
know
is.
what it is. No, he probably doesn't know what it is. So just describe. Yeah.
We're going to do a ranking 1 through 10 of some items that I'm going to give you, but it's a blind ranking, so you're not going to know what's coming before and what's coming after.
But it will be
So you
10
just-
items.
Oh, yeah.
It's a list 1 through 10. I'm gonna give you.
Oh, blind ranking. Yeah, Hunter, did you got that? Because I knew what that was.
I think so. I'll try to keep up.
Yeah, no,
I like that face. Do that
Yeah,
right
that's
to camera.
I guess I'll try to keep up.
What? I didn't know your face could get that wide.
Oh yeah, man.
yes,
Jesus.
I got a squishy face.
But yeah, it's a blind ranking, and so okay. Today we're going to be doing a blind ranking of things that start with the letter R.
okay.
That's
Great.
the category. It's all different types of things that can start with the letter R.
Excellent.
And
No
you're
way that could go crazy.
No, it's going to be normal
yeah,
because
super
there's
normal.
so many normal things that start with the letter R. So are you guys ready to play?
Yes.
I'm ready. Yeah, yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So 1 through 10, where would you like raspberries?
Ooh, raspberries are good.
Raspberries are
For
pretty good.
me personally, I'm not a big raspberry guy. I'm gonna go 8.
8 for raspberry.
8.
Okay, I'll concede. You're our guest, but 8 for raspberries.
8 for raspberries.
Maybe let's split the difference. Can
All
we
right, I'll
can we
settle
compromise
at
with 5?
Okay, yeah.
I'll
5?
settle at 6.
Okay.
Okay,
6.
6. Let's do 6. That
Okay.
sounds good.
6 is fine. Great. I'll put raspberries right there. Perfect.
Raspberry 6.
Yeah, great. So we got raspberries at 6.
Raspberries at
6 raspberries.
Yeah, I hope that sounds like.
Yeah, that feels like that's not bad looking at the rest of the stuff. Rubber bands.
Oh.
I would go lower than raspberries for rubber bands. I do.
Yeah,
I do
I don't
7 or
actually
8.
use them that much in adulthood, to be
8.
honest with you.
I work at
8.
I work at coffee, so I use them a lot. But 8. Yeah.
yeah.
I
What,
don't
do you,
like
where-
them.
what rubber bands do you use in coffee?
Rubber
Oh,
band latte?
The beans. And a
Yeah.
rubber band
And
latte.
a rubber band latte. You melt the rubber bands for
No,
the rubber
yeah, keep
band.
the beans together, otherwise they'll get everywhere. You know?
yeah.
Well, the petroleum monster comes into the cafe that I work at. He
Rubber
likes a
band
rubber band
melt.
latte.
Rubber band,
8.
rubber band, band.
Yeah, 8. Let's
Rubber
say.
band,
it.
rubber band, man. Okay. Rubber bands are 8. That makes sense.
Rubber bands at 8.
All right. Look at you crunching the numbers.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about that.
Kyle's got like all the
so
math
rubber
around
bands.
his brain figuring this out. Number 3, racism.
Oh, well, that's 10.
Gotta be 10.
Yeah. Yeah, racism's bad. Okay, we're gonna lock that in at 10. Good for you guys. That's great.
Racist.
Okay. Number 4, really bad racism.
How is that different from regular racism?
It's just really bad. Like you're like, oh man, like racism's really bad in this town. It's
Well,
like a worse version of the racism
And
from
8
before.
is rubber bands, right?
8 is rubber bands. So you can put it at 1.
Well, no.
Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, or 9.
I guess really bad racism is a 9.
It's a 9.
Is it 9? So
Yeah.
you like it a little more than just regular racism.
No.
I don't know.
I don't like it.
I just couldn't imagine anything worse than racism, but you invented it.
I'll tell you a story of how this list is justified after we've come up with the list.
Okay, how about this? Okay, so number 5, ridiculous amounts of racism.
Oh no! Oh no! I see where this is going.
And what? Now that's gonna be better than rubber bands?
Yeah, so what?
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5, and 7.
What is the actual wording you just used for this?
Ridiculous amounts of racism.
7.
7.
Because it's better than rubber bands, but worse than
it could be,
raspberries.
it could be
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
such-
because
it
I
could
think
be
actually that is better than really. Wait.
Because a ridiculous amount.
No, I
could
think
be,
I still, at least with the really bad versus ridiculous
Ridiculous
amounts
amounts.
is better because it could be a ridiculous amount of very light.
Like
racism.
almost like almost like,
microaggressions.
or I would even say
It's
bleeding
just
into satire.
Yeah,
Perhaps.
exactly.
Ridiculous can be goofy. It's like
Yeah.
a goofy amount of
It's just
racism.
like- You know, it's just like
Wild, Wild
sombreros,
West.
like
Yeah.
just a bunch of sombreros.
All right.
Number 6, Ryan Reynolds.
Oh,
I
The
wish
actor.
10 was open.
I don't know.
I
you got-
like Deadpool.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's do 3.
Let's do 3. Yeah.
3 for
He did porn,
Really?
Did he really?
yeah,
God, it'd be so cool if he didn't and we just
but
started
like
that.
yeah,
Did he really? Really?
Whatever.
Like in Canada?
yeah, they have it there too.
Kind of the best place to do porn.
Yep.
Does that porn fact change your ranking at 3,
No.
higher or
Three
lower?
feels good.
Proposal's a great movie.
3? Okay. Then next we have racist Ryan Reynolds. It's
So
his
that's
racist
4.
counterpart.
Well,
4 is
do-
worse than.
Well, is
Do you think
is-
he's better than normal Ryan Reynolds?
Like he'd be actually pretty cool if he was a little
Hey,
racist.
he'd be more compelling.
He's kind of Ryan Reynolds
He's
is kind of a whitewashed, kind of boring guy.
Kind of a nothing burger.
If Ryan Reynolds went into the manosphere that Mel Gibson and Jon Voight are plummeting into, well, that they have for
yeah.
The movies would get better. There'd be some cool action movies if he was just a little racist.
Yeah, I think.
I don't know about that.
Okay. 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think racist
2?
Ryan, yeah,
2.
I'd rather racist Ryan Reynolds. I think actually more good. I feel like it may be like I think we could unify as a world.
Well, I'm certain with what's next, so go ahead.
Well, because there's racist Ryan Reynolds, like also because like regular Ryan Reynolds just talks about like Mint Mobile.
Yeah,
and that's
yeah,
boring. But if you started saying like not good stuff, but interesting stuff.
Yeah,
like,
and now he owns a soccer team, so imagine the stuff he would, that would get going in that stadium.
Yeah, they bring back Nazi soccer hooligans.
Well, racist Ryan Reynolds could be the kind of racism that comes from a positive way of thinking that wraps around back to being offensive, like if he went to Africa for a really long time and then came back into Dashiki.
Oh yeah. Racist Ryan Reynolds is like a
Get out,
a
Dad.
well-meaning 19th century missionary.
Yeah, he just gets white dreads. Yeah.
Great. Okay. Cool. Then Next up we have Rupert, the racist dog.
He's a dog. He can't
I
really
was
do
certain
anything.
that really racist Ryan Reynolds was
Yeah.
coming, but
He's a
I
dog.
think that might be worse because I think he might be more violent than
capable.
racist Ryan.
Yeah.
Actually,
But
might
as long
even
as
be more
it's-
violent than Ryan Reynolds not racist.
Okay, but in your mind, Rupert the racist dog, is this a talking dog?
I haven't met him. I don't really know.
If Rupert is a normal racist dog,
I just made him up. I don't know.
I don't know him personally.
No, dogs can't talk, but he's just he's racist.
Racist.
He's
And his
famously
name is-
racist.
Well,
he went on
put him-
Ellen.
keep him in the house.
Come on.
Keep him in the
Because
house.
anybody,
then.
if you go fucking viral, you get on Ellen. That's
Yeah,
just what
that's
happens.
true.
Well,
He
then
surprised Dakota Fanning. Well, turn around. He's right here.
Well, just keep him in the house.
What do
then.
we have? What do you have left?
You get 1, 4, and 5.
I'm gonna
'Cause
put him
that's-
at 4.
That's not that bad. It's a dog. You can just put him in the house and then he won't
What
bother
if he
anybody.
bites and he's like a German Shepherd?
That's up to
German
you, the
Shepherds
owner
are a
of the
racist
dog.
breed of dog.
That's
No,
the responsibility of the owner of the dog.
I don't know.
The two
He
racist
could
breeds
be-
of dog.
A racist
are,
owner will make a racist dog.
True. That implies a racist owner. Yeah.
Yeah, racist owner is implied.
It's German Shepherds and Rhodesian Ridgebacks are the two racist types of dogs.
I thought that was a dragon.
A Rhodesian Ridgeback is a dog.
No, it's a
Okay.
dog.
That sounds like it could be
from
a
a racist-
So
dragon.
to your credit, that could be a dragon.
Yeah, that's a
Gubby.
Could be. So we
Alright,
got
so 4.
we got 1 and 5 left. We have racist Ryan Reynolds, Rupert the racist dog, 5 raspberries, ridiculous amounts of racism, rubber bands, really bad racism, and of course racism.
All right, what's next?
Ahead.
Really racist Ryan Reynolds.
Oh,
What,
damn.
There
what
he
numbers
is.
are open?
1,
There he
4, and 5.
I guess 5.
Is it 1, 4, and 5? Is it 1, 4, and 5? Was it Rupert
Wait,
the
where did we
racist?
put Rupert?
Oh, Rupert, I
Rupert-
thought was
Rupert
4.
was
yeah.
Rupert's at 4, so you have 1 and 5.
Oh,
Okay.
I guess 5.
Well,
Well,
Is
but
he number 1?
the best. What was it? Really racist Ryan Reynolds.
Really,
Really
I
racist
jumped the
Ryan
shark a
Reynolds.
little bit on really racist Ryan Reynolds. It was
Which
Rupert
one?
the
This
racist
is
dog.
which one? This is really racist.
This is now really racist Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, I mean, guys.
Or I
come
can
on.
strike and give you something
We
else.
don't even know
No,
what
no.
could be next.
We
don't even know.
Oh, so we have to put him in the one slot.
just to
No.
save ourselves.
Knowing
because
Jeremy, I'm-
Jeremy could just
it could be.
do a fly one and just be like Hitler.
I was about to say.
it really is. I'm like, knowing my boy, it's either going to be really bad or actually really cute again. So I don't know what to pick
Well,
for this.
yeah, I don't know
After
why-
really racist Ryan Reynolds.
Really racist Ryan Reynolds number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to speak on that at all, or is it just to
Really
avoid-
racist Ryan Reynolds number 1.
Yeah, it's to avoid. It's to avoid.
I think it's just a hedging a bet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you taught us odds, and now we know how to bet.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, and the last one, rejecting racism.
Oh, no, guys! Oh, this list is
Well,
not
okay, here's the thing.
good.
So it's-
4 is not a terrible place.
That's
for
5 is actually.
It's behind the racist dog he invented.
So here's your final list that you guys seem to really be excited about is really racist Ryan Reynolds, Ryan Reynolds, Rupert the racist dog. Then we'll start rejecting racism. Raspberries, ridiculous amounts of racism, rubber bands, really bad racism, and of course, racism.
Well, now we know.
Man, I didn't want to negate your experience not liking raspberries, but when you said 8, I was like,
Kyle.
you don't know what's about to happen.
No, I thought I
Stand by.
I would have put it there now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I might move some other stuff around, but I don't like the flavor of it.
Yeah, it's just gross.
I mean, yeah, of course, racism's terrible, but
Raspberries.
gross.
Yeah,
Gross.
all right,
We
yeah.
got a bunch of little guys in there.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
my
yeah.
least favorite juice. Yeah.
Raspberry.
Where are you getting a
Raspberry
glass of
juice.
raspberry?
Well, they mix it. It's always raspberry lemonade or raspberry this,
sure.
raspberry
It's an
that.
Do you
accent.
know where?
Yeah.
Do you know where artificial raspberry flavoring is sourced from?
Raspberries.
This is real. It's glandular sacs and beavers.
Really?
That is
Beaver
where-
Artificial?
anus.
Beaver anus gland sacs is where artificial raspberry flavoring is derived
I
from.
changed my mind.
Artificial raspberry flavoring
I
is
actually
not
really
vegan.
love raspberries.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's not vegan.
That's like is that real?
That's
Yeah,
real.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Interesting. What,
A
It'd be funny
fair
if we were-
question to
if he
ask.
was
is
just
true.
drinking.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Is cuz like I feel like
I love little facts though, and that's
but like that's like when you're a kid that like they'd be like, that's actually made out of bull penis.
Yeah.
Like, that's
A
actually
Tory.
made out of yeah. Like that's actually made out of everything. Like bull testicles. That's
Yeah, it was
made
always
out of
testicles and
testicles.
Yeah.
You know the difference between then and now? I'm just like, okay.
I don't know. I watched like Man vs. Food, and he would just be like, he would just eat fucking nuts all the time.
It was all animal
or
genitals.
not Man
That's-
vs. Food, but Bizarre Foods with Andrew Zimmer.
Oh, I would
Yeah.
I've eaten lamb penis.
Oh wow.
how was it?
Not tough. Like and
Oh, not
Where did you?
dash.
yeah.
It was gamey. It was
Yeah,
weird.
gamey.
Where
exactly.
where did you eat the lamb penis?
Hot pot. Love
Whoa.
hot pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they bring it out on a plate. It's like
Yeah,
squirting
and then you're like, oh
everywhere.
my god, it's coming.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
Oh my god, like fajitas.
Like
Well, you
fajitas.
do,
Yeah, it's your birthday.
exactly. It was,
And then
you
everyone's
do
like,
it for a
oh,
birthday.
I wish I got the lamb
Everyone's
penis.
turning. They're like, ah.
Yeah.
Andrew, before we move on to our next bit, can we just get a kind of a recap of the minutes?
Yeah, this conversation is gross.
So for my bit, Kyle, like you were saying earlier,
Are you fine going last? Is that?
Oh yeah. Do you want to go next, or do you want to go? Are you cool going?
Did you
last?
tell him to prep a bit? Or?
No, I forgot.
Okay.
Oh, epic.
Yeah.
That's really fun. I just saw a lightning bolt of fear in your
Oh
eyes.
yeah. So
But you know what? And I would have been. I'm okay going last.
Just thinking there, like not. And I asked you,
Yeah.
you're like, what? What? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm thinking of.
Kyle, that's my bad.
Hey, all good. I'll just stuff the. You want me to eat all those donuts?
No, we're trying to make you look like an asshole.
Yeah. Want a shot? What? I'll put them in my butt.
Yeah.
I can just I can shove donuts up my ass.
Kyle, it's okay.
No. Seriously, guys, I'm game.
I actually thought of this. I was going to do this either way. That's why I
Corey
brought
emailed
these.
me. Corey emailed me.
Yes,
He
and
definitely
yes,
emailed me.
and.
I'm an entertainer. I'm here for this. All right, I've been doing comedy since 1973.
1980 fucking 9.
1 fucking minute.
1 fucking minute.
All right. So Kyle, like you brought up earlier, we've known each other for a couple of years now, which is crazy to think how time flies. Like we met Kyle when we had him do a show we were running out of Cory's garage. And did you say that was your first time in LA?
First, 45 minutes. Like
First
I
time
got off the
doing
plane.
LA, yeah.
That show.
You're
That's
like,
great.
this is what it's like out
Like,
here.
Oh, in your first
2021,
45 minutes.
right?
Well, I was like,
Crazy.
garage show. We're not in New York anymore.
But I just want to sort of ask a couple of like friendship questions to see, like, learn some more about each other, like all sort of have like a better bond, I want to know some stuff about you and you could know some stuff about us.
Okay.
Okay, great.
All right.
So Kyle, what do you prefer? Do you prefer cake or do you prefer pie?
Pie. Big
Pie.
pie.
I'm
Talk
also
about
like
my
that.
wedding. We're doing pies, not
That's
cake.
lovely.
Yes.
That's cool.
I love apple. I love pumpkin, key lime.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That's great. Cory, would you rather be a turtle or a rabbit?
I think I'd rather be a rabbit. Run really fast.
Yeah, run really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went back and forth this for a while because I'm also like a bit of a jumpy guy, but I kind of like turtle because I'm always walking around my home.
Yeah. Yeah. Turtles are chill. That, I can see. There's merits to both, but I think that I would choose rabbit.
Yeah,
Yertle.
yeah. Jeremy,
Yep. There's the twist.
Which of your brothers would you save in a house fire?
Christ. I'd save Johnny because Jack can handle himself. It'll be fine.
Okay, interesting.
I have my younger brother Johnny, my older brother Jack.
Kyle, if you had to be really short or really tall, what would you pick?
Oh,
What a
God.
stupid question. You can be really short or really tall.
Yeah. Would you have
For a day. For a day.
For a day.
If you could be 10 feet tall,
10 feet tall.
if you could shrink to be a giant, or you could shrink to be really small. What would you like to do?
Oh, for a day.
Interesting. Nice. Yeah, for a day, I might go. I might go small and then kind of eavesdrop.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Eat a big cookie.
I need a-
The question's
also
not
would
for
go
you.
small.
Sorry, the question's not for you, buddy.
Okay.
Corey, do you prefer coffee or tea?
I'm a coffee guy.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
coffee boys.
And I would be tall. I would just be really big. If
You
I
can't
had-
Oh,
answer
just
that.
like big for a day?
Yeah, you can't answer that question.
Jeremy, please, he's talking. Like, you'd be like really big for a day?
Yeah, just like fee fi fo fum huge. Like I would like maybe like build a house out of like logs.
Like when
that's
they
cool.
wait, what is it about? Like whenever a giant is in a movie, they're just like walking so slow across the city.
but I would walk like that.
Did you ever hear? Sorry, that flies experience time slower than like they are essentially like that's why they can move so fast because essentially like they are like our hand the way they experience time it's like so
It's
they
like
can
in
get
a
out of the
movie
way.
when you see a giant, like, they're going fast speed,
Like-
but it looks like a giant's going slow motion
Yes.
hitting a building.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when
I
Kyle
was
said that a
experienced that.
second.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Is
crazy.
that not just because of like a size perspective thing? Like,
I don't
I don't
know.
know. I yeah. Yeah.
Jeremy,
Here's the twist.
give us your opinion on the death penalty.
I don't believe in it. I don't think it should happen.
Great. Someone has killed your girlfriend. Do you believe they deserve the death penalty?
No, I think they should be in prison, but they should not be given the death penalty.
All right.
Kyle, up or down?
Up.
Oh, we're staying up.
Stay up. Club going up on a Tuesday.
Totally.
Pretty good. I love that reference.
Thank you.
Corey, are you?
Up is a good answer.
Shut the fuck up.
Hang on. It's
Shut
okay.
the fuck
It's okay.
down.
It's okay. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Sorry. I just
It's okay. Thank you. I appreciate you having me
I
back.
just yeah.
I
He's
love
just
you.
I love you.
Thank you. Corey, are you more Mac or PC?
Oh, Mac. Yeah. I used to have a
Yeah.
PC when I was in high school.
Jeremy, what do you think of apples?
Apples?
Oh, I'm sorry. I read the wrong question.
Jeremy, why do you deserve to go into the gates of heaven? What qualities do you possess that allow you to enter the kingdom of heaven when you die?
I think I have kindness in my heart.
What actions have you done in your life that deserve a trip to heaven?
I've donated money. I've given my friend. I've like helped my friends through tough times. I call my mom a few times a week. Also, I have pets. I think I'm helping the creatures of the world. I've done volunteering before, not much lately.
That was awesome. That rules.
I got you. You look stupid.
What?
I tricked you. You look stupid.
I don't know.
He doesn't have his glasses. Still.
Yeah.
I can't really see the racism stuff was hard.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, racism's hard.
Yeah. What do you How is that a gotcha question?
You were just saying earlier that you find it easy. It's
Easy to do.
Yeah.
Unto others.
So the other
Yeah.
thing that you would have known if I'd sent you the email that I forgot to send you was that we do pitches at the end of the apps.
Could be anything. Could be a movie you have. Could be a social convention you want to improve on. Could be a new kind of car. Anything.
Yeah.
I got one to start. Mine is sort of a rebranding. Do you guys eat when you drive?
Of course.
Yeah, I'll like swing by McDonald's and munch up.
Yeah,
two
mine is
McDoubles.
sort of like a PSA I want to do called Make It a Red Light Bite, where wait to eat your food until you're stopped fully at a red light. Because I, the other day, swerved lanes eating a granola bar.
a granola bar.
It crumbled. It was one of the ones that crumbled.
Oh, yeah,
and I went,
yeah.
and did this.
Oh,
and I
wow.
was like, oh, yeah.
Jesus.
I was like-
So this is like a PSA campaign.
It's a PSA like,
Okay.
hey, everybody,
Click
if
it.
you're in the car, make it a red light bite.
Instead of like click it or ticket, there's a red light button.
It's fine
That's
to-
exactly what
yeah,
I was
like
thinking
the
of. Yeah.
Montana Meth Project.
Explain
Go
my
ahead.
math.
And what do you mean by that?
Hey man, I know that you knew we were gonna say what, so
You don't remember the Montana Meth Project? They
No.
did, that was in my school. Well, I'm 48 years old, so it might be more for my generation.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was they would then there were billboards all over the country, but then it was like a campaign. They were like, "Don't do meth. Look how bad it is in Montana." And yeah, it was called the Montana Meth Project.
Wait, was it
crazy.
like was it a picture of someone in Montana, or just like go Google what it's like in Montana?
No, it was it was sort of like, "Ew, look what they look like over there." It's because of meth.
That's crazy.
That's
to
crazy.
condemn a state's populace
It
to
was
Montana is
drug
one
some
of the
drug use?
most topographically, geographically beautiful places
Stunningly
I've ever
gorgeous.
been in my
yeah,
entire
yeah,
life.
Yeah.
Couldn't you imagine doing meth there? Looking at it.
Look at the big sky.
Yeah, I don't know.
geeked out.
In 2006, it was all the rage.
Yeah.
That buffalo wants my teeth. I know it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so mine would be like a poster, like eating in the car, make it a red light bite.
I think it's cute.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean,
It
yeah.
feels like a 1950s ass app.
A
Yes.
red light
No.
bite.
My phone is dead, but there was the other day that you, Jeremy, said, Cory, you should do that as one of your pitches, and I'm trying to remember what it was.
It was the Waymo one.
What was the? Oh yeah. Have I said that on pod?
I don't think so.
I told you to say it.
Yeah. Great. So we're gonna edit that out.
No, we're keeping it.
I think I have like a degenerative brain issue. I have a regenerative brain issue. It's getting bigger. I
So what's your pitch, buddy? Hello,
Hello?
Cory.
God, his head.
porridge? I think that Waymos should have a skeleton in the front seat.
Hell yeah. You know what? You're catching me at the. I am so. Waymo jokes could not work on anyone better than they do on me. I went in my first one like 3 weeks ago, and I was like, whoa! And then I now am back seeing him, so it's like yeah, they should have.
That makes me think I want that skeleton to have like a motorized head that turns to you when you get in the car. It's like, everybody hold on to your bones. Yeah.
It's like the driver from Halloween Town.
Yeah. Or Total Recall.
Or,
Is that
Sure, yeah, no, very
awesome.
Total Recall mentioned. 100 points gained. Paul Verhoeven is my god.
All my TR heads. Shout out to the comments.
But yeah, I think that Waymo should have skeletons. I think that
Because then it's just like a big open mouth skeleton up front.
yeah. Because it's creepy that there's no one. Well, it's also you're not allowed to sit in the front seat. It's like what's
And
the
how
point?
do you know that, Cory?
You're not allowed to sit in the driver's seat?
I.
No, you were you were in one and you kept trying to grab the wheel.
Yeah, I did.
Or I thought
I'm not allowed in the
You're not
driver's
allowed
seat.
to do that.
I did try to honk the horn and grab the wheel, and then the Waymo pulled over, and it was and a voice came on from somebody in like Singapore was like, "Why'd you do that?" And I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." And they're like, "It's on video. I'm watching you do it right now." And I was like, "I wanted to see what would happen." They're like, "Okay."
Don't do it again.
Stop doing that, man.
I don't trust that shit. Fucking light them on fire. It's awesome.
I mean, they did. You saw those videos downtown LA,
Yes.
all the Waymos on fire.
everyone's like, "Oh my god!" It's like that's no one's car. No one uses that. That is no one's car. Fuck yourself.
Well, yeah. Thank God there were no skeletons in the front. Otherwise, people might have been more sympathetic.
Oh my god, he burned alive.
Oh, that skeleton is melting.
This man's help me.
Yeah, so I think that they should have skeletons.
Oh, going back home.
Yeah.
I think it's a really good idea.
Yeah.
My pitch is I think that there should be prostitutes for men that you can hang out with. And they stand on the corners and you can go like pick them up and then watch a game with them.
Oh, I think that
Is this for them or for
exists,
you?
probably.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
an
this
escort.
has to exist. You
Yeah,
can just
that
hire an
for
escort
sure.
to be a friend.
Yeah. Also, like, I want like what percentage of all escorts end up kind of doing that?
That's
Yeah.
true.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know people
Yeah.
have done escort work where they're just like, dude, half of them, it's not sexual. He picks me up, we go to dinner,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
I
yeah.
go home.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
Like,
Lonely guys.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he pays me so much money, and I'm like, please tell me how to do this.
I want the seediness of like like they're just like they're working the corners, but just as like dudes in jerseys. Like,
Well,
I was
yeah.
gonna say, can I pitch on this? That
Yeah,
it's that, but for pickup basketball, 1-on-1.
yeah.
I mean, should we
There's
just
guys hanging out at the park, and you can
Oh
pay them
my God.
$100 to play basketball.
I also
make you
do
look
think
really
that
good,
exists.
and
then-
That's
do
just
that.
like West 4th Street. It's
Yeah.
just there. Yeah.
I mean, we should just
Basketball hustlers.
film this sketch. It sounds
I think
like.
it works with any many facets that like things that men want to do. They can just be like outside the vista, like waiting to see a movie in 70 millimeter.
I'm
Get a beer, watch a game, because sometimes I just want to watch the game. I'm like, I got no one to watch this thing.
Swear
with.
to God,
And then,
I'd
like,
be
I just wanna-
surprised, and not to shit on your pitch because it's very good, it's very funny. I would be surprised if something like this does not exist somewhere in the world.
Oh,
where it's
it
a
definitely-
friendship
Well, you have to
hiring
monetize.
service.
Do you
like-
really think so though? Like what, like an app or like?
yeah, I
also,
mean-
I'm imagining the pimp for those guys. Yo, get out there and fucking go watch the Knicks. Come on.
That's what I want a full one for one. I agree that there's like ways to like make. I want a pure. Yeah, I want
Vibe, non-sexual.
sketch
I want a
would
pimp. I want the whole thing.
This
Yeah, if you
sketch
start
would've-
getting too angry, they call up their pimp and bust down the door. If you're like getting too, the argument over the game gets too.
Yeah.
And
Shirley hasn't played games in a couple years.
It's like, oh, he's wearing a wire, trying to get proof that you're soliciting friendship.
Dude, this sketch would have
Yeah, and I
cracked
want
the
it to be-
internet in
exactly.
half in 2012.
I want it to be really illegal.
Cops bust up a
down.
cops bust up a
Vice
basketball
squad.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then there's also like the Chicken Shack out in LA where it's a bunch of dudes like like where you go to a brothel and they're all like lined up and like
Exactly.
He brings out all the guys. The house mother brings out all the guys that you could hang out with.
He's got a bucket of chicken
Dude,
and like
well, did you see that? Did you see-
Hartford Whalers jersey on.
Well, did you see that crazy OnlyFans video with that dude played basketball with 1,000 guys in a row?
yeah.
He had a really haunted look in his eyes by the end. Kyle, do you have anything
Well,
you'd maybe like
so
to offer
yeah,
the
well,
world?
this is so to preface this. I didn't know we were supposed to prepare.
Sorry.
So I no. This is good. So I went back. I just wrote in my notes app movie, and now I went.
Here we go.
I went back to this is from November 18th, 2014. I have a note in my phone. This is just, as you can see, this is all
It's
it
like
says.
two lines.
the top bolded lines.
All right, so here's my pitch. Movie about kid who murders someone and then has to cover it up, but it's eating away at him. I wish.
Fucking way.
Oh, you know what? This is so bad. I was about to say I wish it had a timestamp so that it could be like, I'm sure I wrote this at 3 o'clock in the morning. I wrote it at 8 a.m.
I had the most beautiful dream.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and how old were you in 2014?
So I probably would have been, that would have been like 41.
Yeah, that's so fucking funny.
Guys, seriously, don't take that.
Don't
That
take
makes-
it.
Come on,
Just
do
scroll
not
through.
steal that.
I want to
Seriously.
I want to find the oldest note I can
The
find.
podcast is the new poor man's copyright. So this is
Yeah.
This counts.
Oh my God, I have one from 2015. October 2nd, 2015 at 11:13 p.m. Old man who was trying to convince everyone he's a college freshman.
There you go. That's good. That's
my
good. That has
phone is
legs.
dead.
That has legs. That has legs.
Andrew, two questions for you. First of all, do you have any pitches? And you can say no. It's all good. Do you
Yeah,
have any
my
pitches?
pitch is that, and this happened because recently, well, I'll explain. My pitch is you should have a button in your car that you can turn off your engine light, your check engine light.
Just like I know. I know.
It's fine.
Honestly,
I know it's bad.
That's what I'm saying.
like, is there a legal requirement to have an interior check engine light?
Because my car has a button that's like, if my tire pressure's low, that I can be like, it's fine.
Oh, really?
Because it's like a screen, and then I just turn off that
Yeah,
screen.
I want also the fuel gauge. Like, I get it. I'm
It's
close.
low.
Yeah.
I'll get there eventually.
I know there's
I
a
also-
guy next to me.
I also want to have a button that gets rid of the speedometer. I'm like, I don't care how fast I'm going. I know.
As fast as everyone else.
Well, it should be more specific. How have we not how has the check engine light not gotten more specific?
Something's
Exactly.
wrong.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, because
No one wants to make good cars.
also the
No
check
one wants
engine.
to work anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Avocado toast.
Bootstraps.
Well, I think that's the end.
Yeah. I think we got everything. Kyle, do you have anything
Yeah.
you want to plug?
Go listen to Kyle Gordon is Wonderful. That's my album.
Epic.
Is that streaming everywhere?
Streaming everywhere, even
I
on
thought so.
Deezer.
What the fuck is that?
Deezer.
Stream it
Spotify,
exclusive.
Apple Music, and please go listen on Deezer.
Guys, everyone, please listen on Deezer. We're big fans of Deezer.
I'm a
Are
big
we
fan
on
of
Deezer?
dessert.
We are Deezer. We are not on Deezer. They won't respond to our emails. We're begging to get on
We kept
Deezer.
trying to get a D's nuts joke in there, and they were like,
They do not
that's
find it
enough.
funny.
We actually don't do that here.
We don't do that at Deezer.
Do you have any live dates
New York.
after?
Just finished my tour, but go if you are in New York or if you give a fuck about high quality shit, and you're willing to fucking pony up the cash. Come see me in New York City on September 19th. Thank you. At
All right.
Racket in New York City.
Racket.
The old Highline Ballroom.
Rack up a ticket for Kyle Gordon at
Hey now.
Racket. And we are the Business Casual Show. This comes out every Monday. You can watch it right here on YouTube, or if you're listening, Spotify and Apple Podcasts, everywhere you get your podcast. Andrew, where can they find you?
Eisenberg_comedy.
Do you have any notes to read from the pod before we get out of
Nothing.
here?
I was just impressed by how easily Jeremy solved the male loneliness epidemic.
Yeah. Just kinda-
Just build a
Awesome.
server, and then it's cool and seedy, and people like it.
Yeah, well, we're going to go be cool and seedy. We love you guys. Thanks for listening.
Goodbye.
Bye. This was the Business Casual Show.